Oh, excuse me. I was reading the back of that book that looks very interesting. In the Tuscola Public Library, they're here springing into spring with all sorts of April fun.
That's right, and clearly some good books too. They've got even some new reads that they're sharing here today in today's pictures. Evan Black and Alex Daughter join us. Glad to have you both here with us.
Thanks for having us.
Yes. Okay, well, let's start with some of these books here. You want to start with this first one?
Right next to me is The Villa. It's just a novel. It's for adults. It takes place in Italy. You got there's a couple of middle-aged ladies that are friends, and they go and stay in a villa. But this villa has like a sordid history. Like there was someone made a music album. They wrote a book, and somebody was murdered there, like all in the course of a summer. And you know what? According to the book, it suggests that there might be more than meets the eye to that story, and maybe the story of the villa is not yet done. So it's kind of like a mystery, suspense, and also like
The series coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what's this next one here?
The next one is Wants versus Needs versus Robots. This is where the robots explain the difference between wants versus needs. This is actually the second in a series. The first one was Facts versus Opinions, telling you the difference with that. But as you can see from the front of the book, the one robot's trying to offer a battery for a cake. And you know, the robot needs the battery, but only wants the cake. So you kind of see what happens when he takes the battery out of himself for the cake to trade. It doesn't end up well.
Oh,
I could probably benefit from reading that book. I have a lot of ones that I get confused as needs.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's the one I was reading about here on the back about Dan, who's used to feeling invisible. Why so?
Well, middle-aged, elementary kind of age kid, you know, always kind of feels overlooked, feels bullied and stuff like that. And the character's named Dan, and for those of you that are very observant, the author's name is Dan, and this is kind of written as semi-autobiographical. And it's the first time for everything. He goes to Europe on a trip, and he gets his first Fanta, his first fondue, I believe it says, and maybe his first girlfriend.
Ooh la la.
It's you know, how a whole bunch of firsts, you know, helps him, you know, get out of his shell and stuff like that.
And it's a graphic novel.
And it's a graphic novel, exactly.
Okay.
Even better.
Yep.
So this first one was for adults. This one looks like it's for some little ones and kids. And this one, who would you say it's for?
Middle school?
I would say 3rd grade to 7th grade, probably.
Awesome. Yeah. Alex, have you read any of these? Thumbs up for these? Good. Alex approved.
Very good.
You also have some April fun to talk about, kind of a calendar of events. Let's talk about some of the things that you guys got going on.
Oh, well, tomorrow we've got film discussion. We're doing decade by decade, so we're doing the 40s this month. We'll be doing a movie from the 50s next month and 60s and so on. We're doing The Grapes of Wrath, and the only reason I mention that, even though it's tomorrow, is that that's what we're doing for book discussion for the last Wednesday of the month. We're doing The Grapes of Wrath. Why not be lazy and just do the same thing for both? Although it takes a lot of, you know, you have to watch and then read the book, but still. And we've got Chess Club coming up, not this Thursday, but next Thursday. And we'll try to get some people to come to that. Maybe I'll just tell the kids that they can't beat me, and if they want a chance, they got to come prove it.
Oh,
that's right.
A challenge. Very good. Okay, well, sounds like a lot of fun happening at the library. Thank you so much for coming. We have to give a little birthday shout out. Is that right?
Yeah, our friend Nash Foreman, his birthday is today, and he's turning 9, and he's a great kid, and he's got a lot of brothers and a sister, but I'm sure they're all happy for him. But happy birthday to Nash.
Okay, well, hey, if you want to celebrate your birthday here, we do celebrate birthday smiles,
Big
just
birthday
like
people.
Nash. So go to skyliving.tv for details on how to submit their picture. But we do wish Nash a happy birthday, and we're thankful y'all came.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you,
Alex
guys.
approved.
Alex approved. That's right. That's all that matters. All right, if you want to connect with Tuscola Public Library, maybe keep up with all the fun activities that are happening throughout the month, or check out one of these new reads, we'll connect you over on Sky Living's Facebook page.